everyone, it's HappyMailQueen. I'm back again. I have a design team project that I would like to share with you guys, featuring some Alina Cuddle dies, as well as a little bit of a little share on my trip at New York. So let's go ahead and show you my project. Now before I do that, let me share the dies that I used. I did use this die set right here. I think I only used this big banner. This one, did I use this one? I can't remember. I don't think I used this one, but this is part of my design team package. I did use this one right here. And I also used this shopping word die. This was from one of my previous package. This is from the July release, so this is a new one, which is a hexagon shape, and I'll show you how I use that one. This is from an older release, and it's the shopping stamp set. This is a new one here, the lady dress. So I did use these three, as well as the fashion shopping girls. So I did finally get to put this together, and I can't wait to show you guys. So as you all know, I just came back from New York, and from my, if you recall on my previous video, I said that I was scrapbooking my pictures right away, because I know if I sit on it, it's never going to get done. So I think that's the best thing to do, is while everything is fresh in your mind, go ahead and, you know, journal and print out your pictures. We did so much that I really did not get to journal very much. So as soon as I got home, I wrote everything down, you know, so that way it's fresh in my memory. But anyway, this is my album, you guys. I just used a ready-made folder from Bo Bunny. Excuse my nails, you guys. I did break a nail, and it's been a couple of weeks, over a couple of weeks. But anyway, I just used some stickers from Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and just made a very simple cover. And as you can see here, this paper actually has the Empire State and the Brooklyn Bridge, and what I used was this Born to Travel paper from Michaels, and it was perfect. I had another paper in mind, but I couldn't find it. I've somehow misplaced it. So anyway, so yeah, let me just share with you guys a few layouts that I created. Now I'm on day 3 already, but there's lots of pictures already in here. So let me go ahead and just start at day 3, sorry. And so here, hopefully you can see that. We went to Mia's Bakery in, it's called Mia's Brooklyn Bakery in Times Square. And this was our 3rd day. We were going to, I believe, take the tour bus. And so we stopped by real quick to get, you know, a little snack. I got the macaroons, the coconut macaroons, and my daughter had the strawberry shortcake, and it was delicious. So just put some bling and some stickers on here from Michaels. And then that kind of completes that. And then here is where I used some of the dies. So I used the shopping word die, and I just made simple mats, and so all of my pictures are going to have a gold border on it. And here is one of the shopping girls, which I thought was perfect for this layout, because we went to Soho and we did a little bit of shopping, not too much. We didn't go crazy because we didn't have time. We did a lot of walking, and then we had to get back to see our Broadway show that night. So, but we did go to Soho and Greenwich Village, had some ice cream there. So anyway, there was a lot of glare. This is the second time I'm shooting this because This is actually my mat right here. I'm going to put the picture on this, but there's so much glare, so I decided to just go ahead and actually put a little mat right now so that you guys are not blinded by the glare. So I love this girl. She was so easy to put together, and really I really was happy to finally use this die. I also created a rosette, and this was before the trip while I was getting ready because I knew I wanted to document all the memories. So I did start making embellishments before I left for New York, and this was one of the rosettes that I made. I used crepe paper, and then I cut using one of the Doily dies from Alina Craft. It's the one that's nesting, and it's a really big die set, and just layered. Also used the bow die set from Alina Craft and some bling. And then for the next page here, again, I just put this temporary mat on there, but the picture is going to go there. As you can see, there's the other fashion girl. This paper is pretty busy, so the layout is also busy because I put lots of elements here. We went to the Guest store in Soho, and they were having a sale. I got these amazing boots for a good deal, and so did my daughter, so I thought I would put the boots here, and I wanted to use this girl here because she's wearing also boots, so it was perfect. And then the dresses here are so cute. I just kind of made a just like a little hanging rod just so I can put the dresses there, and I just cut the dresses using different papers. You know, so you can see there's glitter paper, and then the other dress is foiled, and this one is like a velvety paper, specialty paper from, I think, from Joann's. And then I cut out a couple of the bags and the boots, and this is just a guest card that I got at the store. And that's it. Very simple layout. I wanted this to go really quickly because I want to finish this off by this weekend. And here, this is where I use the Hexagon die that has a couple of layers. And so the first layer that I put down is the polka dotted one, and I just used this one, the stitched background. And then I cut the foiled paper out of using this intricate die. So I love the way that came out. And then the shopping lifestyle, I hope you can see that because it's a bit of a glare, but as you can see there, it's a shopping lifestyle. That is from the stamp set, shopping stamp set. And I also layered a couple of the labels, or they're not called labels, they're actually called banners. And which one was that? I think it was these two that I used right here. So that was fun. And it's a very busy page, so I decided to put a plain pink matting behind it. And the bow is from, again, that is also from Alina Craft, one of the sets. I think it's the mini album set, if I'm not mistaken. So, I think. Oh no, it's from the, I know what, it's from the, it's like a treat box. Mermaid treat box, I think. And then I just made a mat here. Oh, this one has a lot of glare. Sorry, but this was from Greenwich Village. Which I plan to just put a picture of us eating ice cream because we went to a place that had cookie dough. It's called Dough, D-O. And my daughter was determined to get there because she heard about it, and that was one of the places that she wanted to go to. And then this one right here, I used this high heel shoe die. And this was, she's had this for a while ago, like, I don't know, back in January maybe. Maybe even last year. It's one of the older dies, but I had not used it, and so I really wanted to use it here because it's perfect. It's, you know, again, shopping at Soho, so it went well with the rest of my layout. This one here I stamped and then cut using the word die, the shopping word die. And my stamping wasn't the best, you guys. I would recommend actually maybe wet embossing it, you know, using your embossing powder. It'll come out nicer than what I have here. But and this is just a temporary mat here because I can take this off and slip in the photo. So this is not fully adhered, but it will be once I get the photo in there. And then the rest of my layout is just, we went to Winter Garden Theater, and I didn't use any Alina Craft dies here, but I did just kind of put our tickets for Beetlejuice. We saw that, which was an amazing musical. I would highly recommend if you go to New York, I would see that musical. And this one too is another mat that I created. We had dinner at John's of Times Square, recommended by Anne, who is Crafty Kimchi. So that was good. It was like 11:30. They were closing at 11:30, and we had just barely got there because we were getting autographs after the show. And that's it, you guys. And this is just the rest of my mini. I made, you know, I just kind of put this together, just made, used two 12 by 12s and just cut it to size, and created my own envelope page so that I can stick more photos in there. And that is my New York album and my design team project for Alina Craft. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your support, and also you're welcome back comments. And anyway, thanks so much. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday.